Hello, my Aquarian friends, and thank you for tuning in. Karen Barney bringing you your 2021 February general forecast. What's going on for my Aquarian friends in February of 2021? What's on their agenda? What do they need to be aware of? February of 2021 for the Aquarians, we've got the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So focused on choosing here is what you're doing. You're focused on clearing any confusion. Yeah, clearing any confusion that you might have had. That's the moon. We've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there in the form of the Queen of Wands. Pisces with the moon. What's happening? What is it you are thinking about? Something that's causing you, I think, a little bit of distress. I don't think you can see what the best choice is. And you are really focused on making the best choice. Seven of Wands. That's the challenge. That's been the difficult part. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there. Very supportive energy. My friends, Aquarius, Ten of Wands, you have been under pressure. This has been weighing on you. How do we do this? Knight of Cups. How do we make things happen? Something unexpected perhaps came in and gave you, put you in a position of having to choose. Now, having to choose your vision, having to choose a partner, having to choose which direction to go here and whether or not to put your plans in action, because honestly, you know what, it hasn't been easy here. So you've been keeping your head above water, but you're incredibly under pressure, and I think you need that to change. You need that supportive energy. Maybe even, you know, our King of Cups is someone that is very sensitive, and you may even need to back up just a little bit. Still be supportive, but not part of the drama. I don't know if that's possible here. Let's talk about my Aquarius friends with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. What is it you are focused on? And here is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard. You are really working through these choices in a matter-of-fact and methodical way. You're taking each one out and examining it, but still you can't see which is the clear direction. So the Queen of Wands, you may be focused very much on what you're working on and perhaps gaining some support here from the King of Cups. But there are choices to be made, choices that I don't think you can see your way clear of. Here's the Ace of Swords. Yes, you need to have that clarity. You need to gain that clarity, that vision to really move forward. So is it, are you going to get that help, that support from the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Is he your sounding board and giving you really sound advice but not getting involved here? I think the challenge is going to be to stay out of it. Seven of Cups. These are your choices. How are you going to... Yeah, the Three of Cups. So I think you have some people around you that are... there's an organized group around you that you have to choose whether or not to be a part of for the future. And I think while they do lend you quite a bit of support, they've also given you a lot to question, a lot to try and decide on. Is it part of what you need? Now the Tower there is that upsetting energy. So there may have been some conversations around what you're planning that kind of shook you a little bit and caused you to question about what it is you are planning. And you can't really see. You're reflecting on things that have been said and the options that it's brought up. Those are the challenges. How do you keep that at bay, my Aquarian friends? The Emperor. This is the Emperor. So you are, in fact, in charge. You may be the head honcho of this organized group and, you know, not really sure which way to even give them direction. So get whatever input you need from the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there, that supportive, generous, kind energy. And it may be that, you know, you just need to pour a cup of tea with a friend and go over everything that's been here. Because, you know, whatever it is that's here, the structure, the commitment, the point of it, I think, is in your hands. So you have the choice here. You have the direction. What's happening for my Aquarians with that Moon card, please? And here is the High Priestess. So you have been considering this. I think you have it well in hand, but you may not be showing your hand. You are keeping your head above water for the time being until that clarity, till that vision can be put in action for your future. The Knight of Wands, you're making some changes here that have long been necessary, but now you've found the courage, you've found the support system perhaps to actually bring it about, to actually put it in action. That may be where the surprise comes, the action. People don't expect this from you. Aquarians, what do we have? We have the Seven of Wands. Yes, the challenges coming in again. So the challenge, I think, is going to be pulling this off. Now, if you're doing it quietly, privately, and putting your plans in action, good for you. That would include this King of Cups. I would think, you know, he's very kind and very sweet, but I don't know that he's a secret keeper, okay? So bear that in mind. Seven of Wands, what are the challenges that are, what do we have? The Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. So this has been a heart-wrenching situation, it feels like. If this is a marriage that may be crumbling the Pope, then, you know, you've got to do what you need to do, despite the fact that you really can't see what's on the other side. You've got to do what is going to fulfill you, what is going to bring you harmony, what is going to bring you the control over your own life that you need. That may mean cutting off communication until you can sort through your options. Is it cutting off communication with a particular group that is perhaps interfering in your choices with this situation? Tell me about the King of Cups here, please, for the Aquarians. What do we have? We have the Queen of Cups. So not only is it a situation where you feel you want to maybe withdraw to protect yourself, you're also feeling a little bit put upon, a little bit vulnerable, a little bit under the gun here. So King, Queen, and Knight. Is that the Knight? Yes, the Knight of Cups here on the table. So this is all about your satisfaction, your heart-centered and your emotional well-being here. Get whatever support you need. Protect yourself however you can. These challenges are not necessarily just going to go away. But whatever you do to release the pressure, I think, is going to be toward your vision for the future and what it is that will reward and sustain you. I think that's going to come as a shock to others. Tell me about the King of Cups here, please. How are my Aquarians going to deal with this? Thank you. And the Knight of Cups. So I think you're going to have to look at the big picture of this and whether or not it appeals to others in your field or others in your life is not necessarily what is important to you right now. I think you have to do what is going to be best for you. There is love and affection here, most definitely. There's a lot of emotion on the table. So your choices are based in what's best for everybody and operating out of integrity and that heart-centered place. But you know, at the end of the day, somebody's got to make a decision. Somebody's got to step up. And if you have been reflecting on this and looking at things through the lens of what is best for everybody else, including your own satisfaction, then you're going to make the proper and best decision for all involved. But the plans that you put in action, it's time to enact those. It's time to take charge of the situation, put these challenges at bay, and again, look at this big picture. Get whatever guidance you may need from a supportive energy here, but protect yourself as best you can because this has been difficult and it's still weighing on you. It's right there on your head. It's on your neck. It's kind of holding you there too. So you're going to have to decide how to move forward here. And the Tower. So it is going to be an unexpected event that comes up. Now, unexpected, I think, at your hand, my Aquarius friends. Unexpected, but within your control. You're the one that's going to be the catalyst, the detonation. This is the Moon deck Oracle. Let's see what it has to say for my Aquarian friends in February of 2021. The Moon deck. How are you? Oh, no, just one. That one, thank you. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. So you have been sorting through this. You have been searching for a clear path. And I think that it is still murky, still cloudy, but you've been looking at this for quite some time, my Aquarian friends, and you are prepared to put your plan in action to relieve the pressure that you've been under. And the plan is for your best interest, for the best that's for everyone involved, but mainly for your best interest, and that is going to catch a couple of people off guard, my friends. So do what you need to do. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. So you're moving forward with balance and with integrity for the group, the collective experience. You're connected there, but also striving for what's best for you first and foremost. My Aquarian friends, I do hope this finds you well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.